Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa, and I wanted to share my infertility journey. We're gonna jump right into it. I am 36 years old. I am married for the past year. We've been together for about 9 years. My husband is 40, going to be 41, so there's about a 4-year age difference. We both have no children, and we've only been trying for about a year since we got married, essentially. And I have PCOS. I have had PCOS since I was 21 years old, and only for the past 2 years I've really struggled with it the most, where my cycles have been non-existent. I've had one period naturally in 2 years, and then I had to have it medically induced with Provera, and that started earlier this year to get on that and to regulate my cycle, or try to at least shed my lining because it was abnormally thick, and that's where we are now. I started the fertility treatment for, what was it? Femara, which is Letrozole. I couldn't think of the name. Started Letrozole 3 months ago, and it's the first step of the fertility treatments, starting at obviously the least expensive, lowest cost, and we'll work our way up. I started my first month of it. I had the induced period with Provera. I got a heavy period, and then I did the Letrozole, and I had a successful ovulation. I had the progesterone blood work, and it confirmed I did successfully ovulate. Didn't end up in a pregnancy. I got a period without any medication, didn't need the Provera again, and got a period, I think it was cycle day 35 of my first round. And then we did the Letrozole again, and I successfully ovulated again. And the same thing, unfortunately, it did not end up in a pregnancy. I got a period once again by myself without any medication on cycle day 33 of the second round of Letrozole. And it was nothing induced it, came by itself. Obviously, I didn't have a pregnancy. And because of the day that I got it, which was a Friday, I missed the cutoff of calling my doctor and getting a new prescription for the Letrozole for the 3rd month, because I would have had to have started on cycle day 3, which would have been a Sunday. So I didn't take it this month. So I've been a little hesitant. I didn't know if I'd ovulate by myself or not, but I still counted all my days, took the ovulation test, the predictor kits, and it shows that I did ovulate. It showed I had 4 days of high fertility as of days 14, 15, 16, and 17, and then I had my peak days 18 and 19, and we're currently on day 20. I am going to have my blood drawn tomorrow, I believe. I have to call in the morning. It's kind of a day of thing to see if I did have a successful ovulation unmedicated. I'm very hopeful. This would be the 3rd month, and it will be 1 full year next week since we've been trying. So I'm hoping, obviously, wishing, and praying that this does end up in a pregnancy. And if it doesn't, it's okay. We can keep trying, but then we have to take further steps. And it's obviously going to get more expensive and more invasive, I suppose. And I'm just a regular person, and my husband's just a regular person. He's a programmer. I am a delivery driver. We don't make a ton of money. We, obviously we budget for this type of stuff, but it does get very expensive. So if there's anyone else out there in a similar situation where obviously you don't have a ton of money, you can't afford thousands of dollars in treatments and speed up the process of IVF and everything else, then I hope this reaches you, and I hope you could share your story with me and kind of just see where it goes. And this is what my journey is. It's stressful, it's scary, it's emotional. The 2 months I was on the Letrozole catapulted me into depression. I had no idea that would happen. I was a little actually relieved I didn't take the medication this month because I feel like myself, but it's a process. It's a long process. It takes a mental toll, an emotional toll, and just constantly checking the days and checking, if you're ovulating, if you got a period, if you're going to be pregnant, and the anticipation, it's hopeful, and to get the negative test, it's overwhelming. But if this reaches somebody else, if anyone else in my similar situation, and did the Letrozole, their first child, PCOS, and just their trying to conceive journey and infertility. Share your story with me, and hopefully this will reach somebody and we could connect and share our stories together. But until then, fingers crossed, hopeful, wishing, praying, and it looks like we'll know in about 2 weeks if this worked this time. So thank you for watching, and I'll continue to update as things progress. So thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.